Imagine this. At this very moment, you hold the power to transform your greatest challenges into profound victories. But how, you might ask? Today, we'll dive deep into the heart of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has empowered individuals to thrive amidst adversity and find serenity in chaos for centuries. Think back to a time when you faced a situation that tested your patience or shook your confidence. How did you respond? Were you a prisoner to your immediate reactions? Or did you choose a response that reflected your deeper values and convictions? This is where Stoicism shines, guiding us to respond to life's challenges with courage, wisdom, and equanimity. Today, we explore a concept rooted in ancient wisdom, yet profoundly relevant in our modern world. The art of training your mind to respond, not react. This is not merely about controlling your temper or staying composed in challenging situations. It's about cultivating a deep awareness and grounding in the present moment that allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and intention. The Stoics, practical ancient philosophers, had much to say about this. They believed that, while we may not control the events that happen to us, we can control how we interpret and respond to them. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control, encouraging detachment from external circumstances and anchoring us in our reasoned choices. This wisdom inspires us to pause, reflect, and choose a deliberate, reasoned course of action instead of reacting impulsively. Why is this important? Consider how much of our stress, regret, and frustration stems from knee-jerk reactions to what others say or do. Now imagine if, instead, you could remain calm, centered, and thoughtful, even when the world around you is anything but. This isn't just about improving your peace of mind. It's about becoming a more effective, compassionate, and resilient person. These qualities can transform not only your life but also the lives of those around you. In our discussion today, we will explore strategies from both modern psychology and Stoic philosophy to help you develop this responsive mindset. We'll look at how to cultivate mindfulness, express emotions constructively, and keep the bigger picture in mind, a skill the Stoics excelled at. By the end of this conversation, you'll have a toolkit to help you pause, assess, and respond thoughtfully to whatever life throws your way. Let's embark on this journey together, learning to anchor ourselves in the wisdom of Stoicism and the power of our minds to choose our responses, transforming our experiences and interactions for the better. In understanding the essence of responding over reacting, we enter a space where every thought and action is deliberate, echoing the profound teachings of Stoicism. The Stoics, those venerable sages of ancient Greece and Rome, held a view of life remarkably applicable to our fast-paced modern world. They taught the value of mastering one's emotions and reactions, emphasizing that true power lies in our ability to choose how we respond to any given situation. Why is it so vital to cultivate a response instead of a knee-jerk reaction? Imagine you're in a tense meeting or facing a personal challenge. The default human behavior is often to react instinctively, driven by an immediate surge of emotion. While natural, this reaction is rarely in our best interest in the long run. It can escalate conflicts, damage relationships, and lead to regrettable decisions. Here, Stoic wisdom shines. The Stoics believed in living according to nature and reason, advocating for a life where every action is guided by virtue and rational thought. By embracing this philosophy, we learn to observe our initial impulses, examine them with a rational mind, and choose actions that align with our values and long-term goals. Responding, rather than reacting, means pausing when faced with a trigger, stepping back to observe not just the external event but also our internal response. This reflective pause allows us to consider outcomes and choose one that is reasoned and balanced, one that is truly within our control. Practicing this approach doesn't mean suppressing emotions or pretending they don't exist. It means acknowledging them, understanding their origins, and deciding how they should influence our actions. This approach empowers us to interact with the world in a way that maintains our inner peace and integrity, regardless of external circumstances. The importance of responding over reacting extends beyond personal peace. It shapes the quality of our relationships, leadership, and resilience in adversity. Responding thoughtfully shows respect, understanding, and empathy for others' viewpoints, fostering more meaningful interactions. To train the mind requires deliberate effort, much like the practices of the Stoics. These ancient philosophers offer timeless insights that anchor our modern approach to cultivating a responsive rather than reactive mind. First, self-awareness is key. When we understand our thoughts and emotions, we are better equipped to manage them. This heightened awareness lets us recognize emotional reactions as they arise, providing the first step in choosing a more reasoned response. Next comes the power of the pause. As Marcus Aurelius noted, there's a space between stimulus and response where we can choose our actions. Even a brief pause, a deep breath, a moment of reflection can help. It's in this space that we consult our inner Stoic, asking, what does virtue call for in this moment? By integrating these practices, self-awareness, pausing, and reframing perspective, we open up new possibilities for action. The Stoics also taught us to focus on what we can control, letting go of what we cannot. This isn't about passivity, but about recognizing where our power truly lies and acting with intention and integrity. Reflection and adjustment are essential to progress. Like the Stoics, we can assess our daily actions, celebrating successes and learning from missteps. This continual self-examination fosters a responsive mindset, empowering us to live with purpose, calm, and effectiveness. By embodying Stoic principles, mindfulness, self-awareness, and thoughtful response, we enrich our lives, navigate challenges more effectively, and contribute positively to the world around us.